Hi there, everybody. My name is John Moag Jr., and I'm at the Babe Ruth Museum, a place you need to check out. And this is another edition about How About That? I've been asked to come down here to talk a little bit about the Ravens, so I thought I'd tell you a story that not many people know about. Baltimore had been through an expansion process for a new NFL team after the Colts had lost, and we lost twice. And everybody had pretty much given up on the possibility that Baltimore was going to get a football team. But I had just become chairman, and I decided that I was going to go undercover and start talking to other teams around the country, which I did. There are three a note, and virtually nobody knows this was going on to this day. One of the teams was Arizona. They had moved from St. Louis to Arizona, thought they were going to get a brand new stadium, and that wasn't working out for them. Another was Tampa Bay, and the Glaziers were interested in an expansion team in Baltimore, but not many people in Baltimore were very interested in the Glaziers. And then third, we had the Cincinnati Bengals, which became the first team that I was to talk to, and the Brown family, which made it finally to the Super Bowl a couple years ago, came to Baltimore and spent a couple days, and we came one vote close in their city council to getting that team. I talked to the Glaziers, perfectly nice family, but again, they had a reputation here, so they weren't the best team for us. The best team, in my estimation, all along was the Cleveland Browns, because Art Modell had such a great reputation for running a team, a huge fan base around the country. The players loved him. That's who I wanted. But he wanted no part of leaving Cleveland. When I first called him up, he sent me a message. He didn't return the call, and he said, "You tell that punk from Baltimore I'm not interested in calling him back. We have no interest in leaving Cleveland." Flew out to Arizona to meet with Mr. Bidwell, who's the nicest guy in the world. So that was kind of my last straw before the Browns started working out. And within about a week, I had a deal privately with Al Lerner, who was Art Modell's good friend at the time. And it remained quiet until about a week before the announcement, when I went down to Annapolis to tell the governor that we had a football team.
Cleveland Browns owner Art Modell announced his intention to move the storied Browns franchise to Baltimore.
This has been a very, very tough road for my family and for me. I leave Cleveland, Ohio, 35 years, and leave my heart, a good part of my heart and soul there. I can never forget the kindness of the people of Cleveland, the fans that supported the Browns for years. But frankly, it came down to a simple proposition. I had no choice.
This is a joyous day for Baltimore and a tribute, Baltimoreans, to your proven love of the game of football.
Not many people knew about that secrecy, that there were a bunch of other teams involved. There were. I like to think we got the best one of the best front offices in all of football, for sure. And I was happy to be part of it, and I'm happy to be here at Babe Ruth Museum. Again, you ought to check it out to tell this story. Thank you very much.